Good morning, everyone. This is Leda, and this is the seeds I dropped with you all in these 5-gallon grow bags. I know what this one is. This is spinach and arugula. That's what that is. Now the other ones, I may have to go back in the video and check it out, but that is what that is. But listen, guys, I thank you all for stopping by this morning. So, let's get on with the video. This is a container I have, and I had peas and morning glories growing in it. But I also dropped some broadleaf basil. That's what this is. Broadleaf basil. And there she comes. She comes back. She came back all by herself. So there's a lot of weeds in here, because, you know, I had harvested everything and everything was gone, but things has come back. So I'm gonna try to clean it out and give these basils, there's more of them in here. Wait, let me see, can I get this close to you so you can see? Here's another one right here. Here's one here, and there is more down there. So I'm gonna get this morning glory out. She pretty, yeah, she pretty, but look at her. She's all over my black mission. And I have another one. I'm gonna go slow, y'all. She's all over my pomegranate. See at the bottom? She's growing up on the pomegranate. So, girl, I got to. I think I got to let it go. Yeah, you gotta go. But I need to get this, and I'm trying to think of the name of this grass. I think it's crabgrass. It's the grass that grows and it kind of, let me show you. It kind of spread out like this. I'm thinking this is crabgrass. It spreads out. All right, I got him out. I mean, and their roots are really, really wide. So I try to keep the basil intact, but pull up that crabgrass. So what I do is you just hold the basil down while you kind of pull it up, you know. And this morning glory, good Lord. She's a mess in here, but anyway. And there's crabgrass right in the middle of this basil. That's what I say about weeds. They know exactly where to grow, so they get in there close to the roots of these vegetables. So when you feed your vegetables, they get fed. Yeah. Baby, you know, it's all about surviving, and weeds and grass and all of these things. They know how to survive. Let me see, y'all. Let's see, can I get it up? All of this basil, all of this morning glory up. All right. I'm gonna go around and cut her all off of my black mission. Wait a minute. Let's just see what I'm doing here. Just cutting it off. Get off of that. And this one, I mean, she is just going wild over here, y'all. She's a wild one. That's all right, baby. I saw Lala. I went over to visit Lala, and Lala was fighting morning glories. Listen, y'all. I love morning glories. I really do. But I try to put her in a place where she don't bother nobody. Because, wait a minute. All right. So this is that container, and this is broadleaf basil. That's the way she looked. It's a beautiful basil. It smells great. You know, it's basil. It's basil. You're right. And of course, here is the other one, and it has basil in it also. It has some broadleaf basil in it. There it is there, and of course, morning glory. But this is not morning glory right here. That is a bean. It's a bean. Yeah, it's a bean. Let's see right there. But I may just, let her stay, but I'm gonna take those other ones out, and I'm gonna give this bed some nutrients, and we done. We done with these little two. So I have talked about mushrooms in our garden beds a lot, and these are mushrooms also. So this is the name of this mushroom. Yes, they are harmless, very harmless. It only means that your soil is organic, it's breaking down, and it's doing what it's supposed to do, right? They're gonna get bigger, they're gonna spread out, yellow mushrooms, but they cool. It's cool, y'all. It's cool. Have no fear. Yeah. So this is my black Italian fig right here, and in her bucket with her, of course, that's a black Italian leaves, but this is ground cherries. That's what that is. Ground cherries. Yeah, y'all. This so what happens is when you have fruits and vegetables and their seeds are wind aided, they fly in the wind. They're wind aided. They are wind aided. This is what happens. They'll fly in the wind, and you will have that fruit or vegetable everywhere. So this is where I grew my watermelons. And as you can see, there's still some watermelon growing over here. Well, I don't know. I haven't been over here in a minute. It's been a minute since I've been in this area. Wait a minute, y'all. So this is my purple angel trumpet. She's in a bag with some milkweed. Yeah, that's the milkweed in here. Yeah. We had lots of baby marnots, and many of them, created their cocoon, and they flew away. They flew away. If anyone is, listening who is interested in seeing monarch butterfly caterpillars, and they go into their chrysalis, I do have a video up where last spring, I think it was, I fell off in a rabbit hole, y'all, and I fell in love with just the process. I wanted to know the process. So I kept many of the caterpillars in my little greenhouse. And yeah, it was cool. I enjoyed it. And this is my brown turkey fig over here. Wait a minute. Boom. She got lots of figs on her. This is her second crop of figs. Now with my figs, and I'm talking all of my fig trees, they do give me that second crop. But her second crop is not desirable to me as her first crop. No, they're not as tasty, Yeah. they're not as tasty as the first crop is. But I'm over here sitting in this. It used to be, this part of my garden used to be the wild part of my garden. What I did was I used to just let everything grow. I didn't cut everything. It was off limits to bend, to cut over here. Yeah, this was the wild part of the garden. But now it's a little tamer. It's a little tamer. But anyway, y'all, I feel sprinkles. Oh yeah, I feel sprinkles. But check this out over here. You see morning glories. You see zennas. Yeah, that's the flowers you see over here. They just growing. Well, Ben is gonna cut the grass tomorrow, so. But what I usually do, I take up some of the zennas and I put them in places that I want them to be. Yeah. So you all take a look at this. So this is a bulb flower that I got from Dollar Tree years ago. Now that's also mint. She is surrounded by mint. But these bulb flowers, you see, there's a lot of them is about to bloom. Let's see, what's that? 1, 2, 3, 4. And one, she just bloomed. And, you know, she's on her way out. But, oh, there's another one too. Let's see. Right there. Right there. Yeah. But I bought these bulbs from Dollar Tree years ago. They don't sell them anymore, but they are called the Pink Lady. That's what it's called. And Ben cut them down one time. I was furious with Ben. I mean, furious with him. Man. But ever since he chopped them down, they have been giving me multiple flowers. Because at one time, it would just be one flower at a time. But now, they're multiple flowers. So now when he comes here to cut the grass, he just look at me. He said, "You see that Ben flower, huh?" I'm like, "Yeah, bro, I see it." But as you can see back there growing, yup, you see that? Zennas all over, and morning glories. Yeah. But she's in this Katrina brick with mint, and she loved it. So I got all of this bed out that she was in, but I told Ben, leave the Katrina brick with the Ben flower in there. Do not touch it. So he said, okay. Yeah. And here is another plant that I find growing in my garden. That is sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes. Mm-hmm. All right, guys, I'm going in. It's raining. Yeah. So today is Tuesday morning, and I want to share this with you all, right? These are the Pink Ladies. How beautiful is that, y'all? Yeah. They are gorgeous, and there's more haven't bloomed yet. That's her, the Pink Lady. But I just wanted to share with you all how these beautiful flowers look when they bloom. Yeah, but today's Tuesday, and I hope to see you tonight on the live, where we will be discussing gardening. Oh yeah, it's about gardening. Wow, you all see that little white stem in the middle? How cool is that? Yeah, but anyway, let's talk gardening tonight at 7 p.m. Central Time, right? All right, guys. I hope you all have a beautiful Tuesday. Later, y'all.